Hi, my name is Jenna Childers, and I am with Jackson Family Wines. I wanted to talk with you guys about our company culture today and who we are in the wine and beverage industry. I'm the National Campus Recruiting Manager for Jackson Family, and I recruit talent for Regal Wine Company, our distributor in the state of California. Before I get into all that, I really want to talk about our company culture and who we are in the industry. And it started with Jess Jackson. In 1982, Jess Jackson was a land lawyer, lived in San Francisco, and sold grapes to other wine companies in the North Bay. He then decided to make his own Chardonnay, and lo and behold, birth Kendall Jackson Chardonnay. Who would have thought that many years down the road, we'd have the number one selling Chardonnay for over 25 years? As we look into our past, Jess, our founder, had a vision to be the best wine company in the world. Over the course of many years, he decided to buy more land and wineries to build a portfolio of world-class wines. Today, Barbara Banky is the owner of our organization, and her children are all leaders in sustainability, in land management, making sure that we have a company that we can live off of for generations to come. And what does our future look like? Who are we going to be when it comes to sustainability, being a 3 or 4 generation family in the industry? When it comes to wine education, we've got a huge future ahead of us, and I can't wait to tell you more about those opportunities and what your future could look like. As you can see, we are placed all over the world. So we are an international wine company. We only grow and sell wine. We're a supplier and a distributor. So what does that mean? We own wineries, we own land, we own our own distributor in the state of California. So needless to say, we like to own things. So we're a supplier. But in California, we own our own distributor called Regal Wine Company. In the state of California, as you can see, we have a lot of acres planted to vine, but not that many, right? We have a lot of unplanted land, which goes to show that we're looking for the future. We're not going to grow exponentially and slap labels on grape juice that doesn't have a sense of place or a story or a winemaker that can really stand up in our industry and talk about our products. What does it look like making wine, right? For Jess Jackson and Barbara Banky, it's really important for us to not only own land so that we can care for it with tender hands, but also own our own stave mill in France and take care of the bottling line. We have a bottling line in Santa Rosa, making sure that all hands are on deck, that we're putting quality in the bottle for all of our consumers. When it comes to sustainability and accolades in our industry, sustainability has been very important to us long before it was a trend in our industry. We are leaders when it comes into the CCSW. We are environmental leaders when it comes to sustainability. We're strong when it comes to environmental stewardship. We partner with the Torres family. Jackson family alone owns over 20,000 solar panels, taking care of our production facilities, our wineries, and our offices. So we have a social responsibility to make sure that we're taking care of our future. Another point that I think is important when it comes to building a career at a company is a sense of place and a story. Each of our winemakers has a story and a career path. There is a face to each wine that you will sell, that you will learn about, and there is something more than just a label. There is a sense of place. Something that I always get asked when students say, "What is your company culture like? Who are you? What? Tell me more." And I'm like, "Oh, fun! I love this question." Jackson Family and Regal Wine Company are truly a farm to table restaurant career experience. You definitely feel a sense of place when you go into a farm to table restaurant. There's nothing like it, right? We're not the Outback, we're not the Applebee's of our industry. Um, you're not a number here. We're a sales company, so we definitely want you to hit a number, but you're definitely not one. Each of our employees wears quite a few hats. Um, we really want to see you juggle, succeed, thrive, network, and find mentors so that you can build a career in the wine industry. As I mentioned earlier, Regal Wine Company is a distributor that Jackson family owns in the state of California. We're very, very fortunate to have the opportunity to hire our own sales force in California. Outside of California, we have crown markets. We partner with other distributors and have relationships with them to find top talent and cultivate careers within the industry. Most students and most people like to get their experience out in California prior to moving out of California, whether it's Florida, New York, Illinois, or Texas, Hawaii, Washington, and Oregon, because you're in the backyard. There's nothing better than actually experiencing our wineries, meeting our winemakers, and drinking the Kool-Aid in the backyard. California is a huge wine market, so why not get your experience there in your first job out of college? So, what do I hire for? What does that look like? Well, I hire for two positions for recent grads. I hire full time, don't currently have any internships. However, this is a full Monday through Friday full time job. You're taking care of established relationships, you're merchandising, selling wine to the consumers. You're not one of those people in Costco that gives you an opportunity to taste a bread and then they want you to buy one. You're partnering with meat managers and floral managers and liquor managers and store managers to make sure that our product is represented in each of the stores that you're calling on. When we talk about opportunity for growth, boy, oh boy, I could be on this forever, but I'm not going to take up too much of your time. As you can see, there's a lot of interchangeable parts when it comes to our organization, and this is just within Regal Wine Company. What I like to tell people is that you can create your own career here at Jackson Family. There is no one shoe fits all mentality here. Some people are really strong when it comes to management and leadership traits, and some people just love food and wine. Some people want to go into PR and marketing and get some experience in that part of our industry of Jackson Family Wines. So, as you can see, there's a lot of different opportunities for growth. I always like to say within 2 to 3 years, you're going to find a new set of challenges. If you're working hard, you're doing a good job, you can move, you can relocate, you can really thrive off of this industry. You are going to be a wine sales professional. We have a lot of opportunities for professional development and business acumen when it comes to our training here at Jackson Family and Regal. So not only are you going to have a great onboarding, a great training, a good 90-day period where you really are learning the ins and outs of your job, your team, execution goals, and really finding a sense of place here at our company, but you're going to be given a lot of other opportunities to grow as a professional. With that being said, I want you to know that we are a mullet company, business in the front, party in the back. Not only are we working hard, we wear multiple hats, but we work for a really fun family owned company. We're going to drink the Kool-Aid. We want you to learn the product. The great thing is that the product is wine. What better than that than building a career in the wine industry where you can work hard and play hard and learn by doing? With all that being said, here's a couple follow-up notes for you. If you'd like to follow us or me on Instagram or LinkedIn, Facebook, please do so. Feel free to apply online or shoot me an email to follow up. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have about our organization's culture, what we hire for, and kind of what our recruiting process looks like. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out.